ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our Eastleigh save. Now, we are holding on in 17th place, 1 point above Swansea still. We've got a couple of big games coming up. Today, we've got Cardiff. They are on 31 points. If we get a win today, I mean, it would be amazing. We are away, though, so it could be a challenge. Now, we have also got the likes of Burnley on the last game of the season that we'll be coming back for, and Watford and Stoke are also big games coming up. From our Chelsea game, we have played 4 games, 5 games even. We've got a 2-0 win against Brighton. That was quite a comfortable win in the end. A 2-0 loss to Tottenham. Again, not great. We got absolutely battered by Man United. Tried to mix things up a little bit. Didn't work at all. Carl Hudlin did score though, which is always nice to see. A 1-0 loss to Everton, which was a bit of a shame really, as it was quite a boring game. And then a 1-0 win against Sheffield United, which gave us 3 points, which kept us that 1 point above Swansea, with Imanol Matteo getting the goal there. Alright, so here we are. We are about to jump into the Cardiff game. What you won't have seen is we've started this game previously, but the game crashed after 15 minutes. So I don't know quite what happened there, but we'll stick with the side that we were going to go for, which is this one. Pereira in goal, Ramsey, Magoma, Violato, Sakalo, Fayezoglu, Ibrahim, Slater, Tyne, Conway, and then Garcia. I mentioned that on the left-hand side, we have changed that from an inside forward to a winger. So the likes of K-June and Conway could maybe perform a bit better, as we've had some issues with that previously, on that left-hand side especially. When we played this a moment ago, we actually went 1-0 down in the first 10 minutes. I promise you I didn't quit the game or anything. For some reason, it just crashed, and I have no idea why. So, I mean, maybe we'll get lucky, and that might be a blessing in disguise. I don't know. But like I say, I've gone for the same team that we had done previously. So it is there, and we're ready to go again. But yeah, let's try this again. They are just above us in the league, and we've got a bunch of teams on the same points as us as well, Burnley and Aston Villa along with that. So we've got a good opportunity here to get some good number of points in to jump above a few teams, which would be good if we can get a win today. Obviously, we're away, so it'll be a challenge. We have got a free kick in the 15-minute mark, or 16-minute. Ramsey with it. Can he get it on target? He certainly hits the bar, so not quite a goal, but a bit concerning for the keeper. So we've started better than we did last time, but I'm going to not mention us having started this game already, and we'll just carry on as if nothing's happened. We have managed to get a few next-gen players in the 50 Wonder Kid list that comes around at the end of the year, with the likes of Lang. He was in there along with, I think it was Garcia, and one of our Mexican Garcia that's currently out on loan at Livingston. So there's a few in there that it's good to see. It's good to see that we've got a few of the Wonder Kids coming through, as it means that we've got years to grow, as Andrew's header goes over the bar on the 25th minute. So yeah, we've got room for growth, which is good. There's positive future. It also means that players are going to be, I think Ibrahim was the other one in there actually. Yeah, there's going to be teams that are eyeing them up, which is a little bit annoying that they're in the list, because it means that, yeah, they're a bit more publicised. But we're hoping to be able to keep hold of them, at least, especially with our funds going up now because we're in the Premier League. We're going to have a lot more money and hopefully make something more of it. Andrew with the ball for Cardiff, looks round the corner through to Rodriguez. Good tackle by Ramsey. It does fall to Vargas, but his shot's blocked and it's cleared. But they will come straight back at us once again. Stefan playing it through to Castelladine. Can Pereira save it? He does, but palms it straight into Paulo Vargas, one of the players that we eyed up at the beginning of the season to try and bring in. But Cardiff were having none of it. Didn't want to sell him. And I guess for good reason. He's got the goal there to put them 1-0 up. Not good for us, but we can still, we're still in the game. We've still had plenty of shots on target. We're looking still very positive as we receive a corner. Ball comes in near post. Viola isn't able to get his head on that, but Magoma is getting there. He looks down the line to Ramsey, who's got another chance, plays it into Conway this time. Can he find a ball across the box? That's a foul. I mean, Adriano's got to be sent off for that, surely. Second yellow card? No? Okay, maybe we're getting booked. What's happening? Where's the ref going? I mean, it's not a penalty because it's outside the box, but it's a foul and it's a red card, right? I know it's not a penalty, but that's a red card. He's not been sent. What is that? That's an awful decision, ref. Ramsey into Ibrahim. Can we get a ball into the box now? Or deliver a ball in anyway? Rodriguez heads clear from that cross. Leicester, though, racks quick enough to get onto it. Ramsey again looks down the line to Tyne. He can surely get something in the box now and create something. No, it's a challenge by Healy, a former Eastleigh player who we had on loan from Chelsea for half a season a while ago in the Championship. Could this be a penalty, though, for us? Could he have gifted us something? He certainly has. A penalty has been awarded. Tyne did well to cut back, caused Healy some problems, and we were able to win the penalty. Now we've just got to put it away before half-time. It's a great time to score if Carlos Garcia can do so. He fires it at goal. I mean, to be fair, Davis went the right way, but Carlos Garcia's shot was too powerful for him. That's his 23rd goal of the season. He's been absolutely fantastic this year, and one of the key reasons why we're staying up. But a great strike. He had to hit it hard enough for the keeper not to be able to react and get to it, but he did, and that brings it back to 1-0, getting us the point on the board again. But Cardiff, just before half-time, has another free kick. Vargas lays it off to Rodriguez, whose shot just goes over the bar, and it just shows we can't take things for granted. Just because we've scored doesn't mean they're going to give in, as it is still 1-0 at half-time. Let's take a look at what we could do, because Aidan Feyzoglu isn't playing fantastically. So what I might do, in fact, is put Violato up one, take Feyzoglu off, and actually bring on Sepulveda in that role. Just swap them over quickly. So not much. We're bringing a centre half on for a midfielder, but not really, because our centre half's moved into midfield. If that makes sense. We're not going ultra defensive or anything. Wilson Esbrad looks down the line, but Ramsey does well to win that. He's wanted a new contract, which he's been given, £28,000 a week now. Maybe not worth it in the sense of kind of his level of playing, but he's a Premier League right back in quality, and we haven't got anyone else. We do, but do you know what I mean? We want to make sure that these sort of players are still with us, and we've got plenty of money to be able to do so. Selling players is also an option still. We've got another youth academy graduates came through in the youth intake. Bunch of them look pretty decent, so we'll have to show you those guys along with some of the other ones that we've had last season, which I don't think I actually showed you. That was a very good intake as well. So, I mean, although I did show you Pereira, obviously, because he's in the first team already. But yeah, we've got, I think that having that youth recruitment and youth training has really, really helped with bringing in players into our academy, and I'm hoping that in the long run can be massive. We don't have to rely on signing players. We can kind of use the academy to bring them through and make a bit of profit as well on that front, meaning that we can then sign the big players that we might need to kind of take to the next level. Ramsey with the corner, though, whips it in near post. Magoma with the header just over the bar. He's scored plenty of those for us over the years from the near post, but this time just nods it over the bar, so we're not able to quite capitalise on that one. 25 minutes gone, or to go, I should say. 65 minutes gone in the game, and it's looking pretty tight. We've looked good, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with how we've performed so far. Baturino to Rodriguez over the top. We're having to track back quite a lot at this stage. Hines looks back to Fernandez, who's got the ball to Castledine probably is right. Rodriguez with a long-range effort, well over the bar. Pereira not really concerned. Diving for the cameras probably more than anything. 20 minutes to go. Still looking good. We will, in fact, probably look to make a switch. Tom Lang can come on for Mark Tyne just for the last 18 minutes, and we might make another sub in just a moment just to get some fresh legs on as we go and work the clock down. Slessor can come off. He's looking a bit aggressive as well, so it's always good to take him off just in case he does something rash and a bit stupid. Maybe he's always aggressive. He's got 20 aggression. He's a madman, but we don't want him to be aggressive during the game as well as be aggressive just naturally, because that could cause massive problems, and we don't want that to be happening. So Mateo's on for him, and hopefully Lang can maybe create something a bit more. He's made his Scotland debut at the age of 17, so I mean that's quite ridiculous. He's 17 years old, our 17-year-old winger making his debut for Scotland. And he played the full 90 as well. I think it was against Spain, of all people, as well. So a massive team to play along with that. So it's good to see for us anyway, that our players are getting international experience, and even at a young age as well. But Vargas is through on goal. We're not paying attention. He's poked it through, and that puts them 2-1 up with only 4 or 5 minutes to go and a little bit of added time. We've conceded to make it 2-1. It was headed clear originally by Williamson. A ball straight over the top. Ramsey isn't able to get round and get a challenge in. And Vargas, Magoma's the wrong side. I don't know why Sepulveda's come all the way across when Ramsey's there with him. It's frustrating. We'll go on attacking for the final few minutes, but I can't imagine. We've looked good, though, to be fair. We're deserving of 2 goals. Granted, we had a penalty, so that's going to boost that up a lot. But I think we're still deserving of another goal anyway, which isn't a penalty. But there you go. We're still 1 point above Swansea, but we're teetering. We're right on the edge. So in the next episode, it will probably be a decider if we're going to be able to stay up in the Premier League. A reminder that the board themselves, if we go to the club vision, are saying fight bravely against relegation. So if we stay up, it's a miracle. We've done fantastically well in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup compared to what they wanted. We've repaired the financial damage easily because it's the Premier League. Play possession football, we haven't done that much, to be fair. Play defensively solid football, we haven't really. Signing young players, we do that naturally. And play high-tempo pressing, that is exactly the style we play. Retaining the ball is hard because, we're not great on the ball. I'll make it shorter. That'll instantly make us retain the ball a bit more. But otherwise, yeah, it's tough. We'll leave it at that, though. I was just trying to think there if there was anything else I want to change going forward, but I think we'll have to stick to that. Looking at the staff, though, we've got the best goalkeeping, shot-stopping coach and handling and distribution and defending. We've got the best goalkeeper coaches in the country, and not far off in people management or fitness, which is good considering. Would be nice to have a bit of a better scouting network and medical team, but so I might in the off season might take a look at that. We've got room for another coach as well, so could have a look around, see what we've got going. But let's take a look at those academy players that have come in. There are a few. Jamie Minkin is the first one, a winger on the left-hand side. Again, he's a natural winger, so it probably works with the formation we've got. He could start to blend in. Currently playing at a Vanarama North-South level, but hopefully could rise to be a pretty good player. Some nice star ratings there. Ben Clohessy, I'm going to say. He's currently at a Vanarama North-South level. But again, some good finishing, good first touch there. Not the strongest, which hopefully that'll be worked on as he grows older. He's only 15 after all. But still looking pretty decent. Then we've also got James Williams as well. Some good bravery and teamwork in there. First touch isn't bad. Dribbling and crossing could do with a bit of work. But I'd say not too shabby. Tackling and marking are dreadful. because I was originally thinking, oh, maybe we could convert him as a left back. No chance with those tacklings. That's never going to grow high enough. We might be able to just get some money for him. But otherwise, like I say, we've got some good players in the side. Zach Lee is another one that's a youth player that's come through last season. He's starting to grow a little bit more, playing that centre midfield role. A good work rate and positioning, that sort of thing. Teamwork. Michael Kwake, again, another winger / striker who looks pretty nice. Good bit of pace on him. And Al Hassan, again, 6'4", this guy, kind of trying to follow in the footsteps of Carl Hudlin. But then we've also got the likes of Lucas Greeno, Tim O'Reilly, who are all in the team. Hefferon as well, they've all played before. So with that, like I say, we will leave it there this time. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I will catch you in the next one.